All right, I'm going to quickly show y'all how I take photos, label them, and organize them pretty quickly per claim. So I'm not spending hours per claim doing this. First thing I want to walk through is an app that I use called Google Photos. This allows me to take pictures quickly and not have to worry about transferring them over to my computer later. It does it all that automatically. So quickly walk through that. When you take pictures, so I take pictures with my iPhone. This really only works if you take it with your phones or another smartphone, but you take pictures with your normal camera, and then they automatically sync with your Google Photos app here. I don't know why that's blurring on me. Google Photos app. Google Photos will open. Let me turn off this blur thing so you can see my phone better. And this shows all the pictures you've taken on your phone. And what I do is I come in here and I just do that, and then add to album, create an album on your phone, label it, blah, blah, album. You can see that. Done. Check. Now I'll come over here on my computer, which I'm going to share my screen with you here. Share it. And let's see, got blah, blah, album. Just photos.google.com. And there's my blah, blah album that I just made. Boom, they're all on my computer. So all I have to do is download them really. This is the claim I'm quickly going to walk through and show you how I do it. So download all. This is going to download into a zip file. Should have downloaded this prior to this video, so I don't have to wait for it to download, but it is what it is. One thing to note with zip files, you can't drag and drop photos directly from a zip folder into Xactimate. You have to put it somewhere on your computer. So that's what I'm going to do once this opens, is I'm going to drop it into a folder here waiting for me. Got about 10 seconds left. All right. So here's my zip folder that just downloaded. Going to drag and drop those into here. Some of these are PNG files. Interesting. What are these? Oh, okay. Right. These are my photos now. I'm going to go ahead and drop these into Xactimate. Into the folders, or the photos tab rather. Okay, first thing I do when I get these photos in here is I select them all, shift, select, hit this various values, and it clears out all that junk there. And then they were all taken by me, so my name there. So the biggest trick that I find helpful in photo labeling is using what we call estimate folders. If you don't use estimate folders, it's probably why you're taking so long to organize your photos. The way this works is when I do my sketch, I've got a two-story home here. This is the first floor and this is the second floor. When I do my sketch, each of these rooms turns into its own photo album. Let's go to estimate folders. You can see all the photo albums here that we can drop these in. So this is gonna make it super easy. Now I understand a lot of people don't even do sketches. They might just be some kind of field photographer where they don't have to do the sketch. In that case, you can still do this. What you would do is you would just add these manually. So master bedroom, boom. And then you can, it's going to show up as a folder as opposed to a room, but same difference. It's going to do the same thing on the printout. So we're not going to do that in this case. We're going to add a generals folder right at the top. All right, photos. One of the first things I do when I walk in a house is obviously take this picture. Obviously, we want that for our report. And then I have a system where uh, every single room I go into, I take pictures in the same fashion. I start with overviews and then I do the details, and then the next room is overview. So that way I know if I'm looking at a picture like this, like, shoot, what room is this? I don't know. Well, I can go back and see the pictures before it were in the kitchen, and I was taking that picture right there. So if I take my overviews and my details, my next overview shots are going to be showing me that I've moved to another room. So that's how I know pretty quickly what I'm doing here. I just realized I have to add another folder here for the roof because I'm not sketching the roof on this. All right, photos. So here's how I do this. Now that we have these, come on, these folders all here, it's going to be super easy. So this goes into generals. That's my address confirmation, my roof. In this case, I didn't do my overviews first, but that's fine because I know what room this is. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom, it's bathroom. So master bedroom, master bathroom. The master bathroom is gonna be down here. Master commode, master linen, master walk-in, master closet, I guess is what I called it. Then we've got the landing, landing, the hall linen. This is the laundry room, AC closet, hall bath. This is the art room. This looks like the guest bedroom. Detail shots there, guest bedroom. Oh, it's okay. Yep. And stairs. I'm just gonna put these. Okay. Looks like I didn't get pictures of the art closet or the guest closet. That's fine. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing for the bottom floor. Let's see. This is all the great room, great room, great room, great room. Up until here. We've got the office here. Got the downstairs hall entry bath here. Kitchen here. Closet under stairs. Garage. And then, oh, it's an elevation shot. Yeah. Okay, so now when I go into my photos, when I'm labeling them, I already know exactly what this is gonna be. Address. I'll normally type that out, but I'm not going to right now. This is roof leak elevation. This doesn't really need a caption, but my master bedroom. Here's what I do. So these are all overview shots first. Now, one thing to note is I don't need a label down here that this is a master bedroom because when I print this report, it's going to say master bedroom because I'm in the master bedroom folder. So it's going to say master bedroom dash overview photos. And I think, yeah, I've got an example here. This is a prior claim that I did. This, see how it says great room, and then that has the description there. That's what it's doing. So great room, guest bath. So it has that information there. It has a date taken, my name, and then the notes that I'm putting. Get that back out of here. All right. Insured. All right. And then field of gesture and insured. And this is basically how this is going to work. So we're going to have more overview photos. Overview photos. All right, and then the rest of them, these are going to be easy. Damage. Copy and paste these to the rest. None of these have damage. And yes, I sketch and take pictures of a whole house, even if it's not in the claim. That way, if it does get in the claim, I don't have to reinspect it. No damages downstairs. All right, last thing we do is hit renumber. These are now all numbered in order. Let's take a look at it. Another thing I do to keep these image files smaller is I go to images, do 2 images per page. I don't need to do that because there's no estimate yet, but let's preview it. This is what we got. So as you can see, my generals folder here, we'll put the address in later. And then my roof shots. And I mean, obviously some people have different levels of detail, but I think it's super fast. If you take your photos in an organized manner, you can drop them in the rooms prospectively and then, or respectively rather, and then you can just label them as you go. It's super easy. If you're not using estimate folders for photos, it's a huge time saver, so I'd recommend it. I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the video or DM me on Facebook.